The world's current situation has brought a lot of people down to a low. But there's one thing to help an invert hobbyist bring themselves back up, and that is an unboxing, especially a mystery one. Hello and welcome back to Bug Realms. On this channel we like to discuss all things creepy crawly, so if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel. So today's video is all about the Secret Saviour gift swap. Now there's been a few YouTubers that have already done their gift swap videos. If you don't know what it is, here is a post that was put up on Instagram by Tails and Gizmo. You may know Tails and Gizmo as KK Slimes on YouTube, and this wonderful girl gathered together a few of us YouTubers or like-minded people to share in a sort of Secret Santa based thing, but not around Christmas. My box has finally arrived, and it's definitely got live inverts in because it says so on the box. So I've just covered my address for you sneaky nosy people, and it says Secret Saviour mystery gift at the top. Now I don't know who my mystery gifter is. I have requested that they let me know whether they've said so in the box or whether they're going to comment below. I'm not sure. So let's get this box open and see what mystery gift I have received. So, as you guys well know, I'm always losing my knife, and I've done so again. I think I have my knife in about 1 in every 7 or 8 unboxing videos that I do. So we're using a trusty key today. Got my morning coffee sat on the side there because the postman actually delivered this quite early. Now I want you guys to comment me below if you do unboxings at home. Do you ever find, right, that Royal Mail always deliver your parcel really late when you're in some form of hurry or when you've got something to do, but when you're just wanting to relax at home, they always come early. When you've got no plans, nothing to worry about, they show up early. Or is it just me? Is it just me? So, oh goodness me. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this here. Excuse me a second. I think I know who my gifter is. I think it might be Sir Peter Webster himself, because this box looks like it was originally wrapped for Peter. So covering his address there, I don't know if you can actually make out on the camera, but it does say Peter Webster. So, wow. To get Peter to be a gifter is incredible. I absolutely adore Peter. I've missed seeing him because there hasn't been shows around, and now I'm even more excited than I ever could be. He's just such a wonderful person. So what have we got in here? Oh, always handy. Oh, okay. So we've got 2 vials in here. I'm not going to read them yet. Let's pop them on the side. But he has supplied me, bless him, with some little enclosures too. Now I really enjoy these enclosures. I've got a few, they're all filled up right now, but I do have a few of these, and they come with little flip lids, makes it easier to... Oh, there's more in here, there's more in here. What's this first? Oh my God! I'm going to show you in a minute. Yes, Peter Webster stickers. It is Sir Peter Webster himself. I haven't even looked at those vials yet, but what he's provided me there. Oh, we've got one of Peter's knives. Yeah, brilliant. So some of these are going to be going in a giveaway as well that I spoke to Peter about. But I've just been talking about I've lost my knife, and this one is staying right here in the realm. I'm sorry, I'm keeping you guys in suspense. I know I am. Right, okay, the box is empty. I'm sorry for keeping you in suspense. Let's have a look at what's on these vials. I'm going to show you guys first, and then I'm going to have a look. So I can't actually see because I've got terrible eyesight what that says. I'm not sure if the camera here would have picked up that. So you saw before me. The Mozambique. It says little baby scorpion, and he's right up the top. I need to up my scorpion knowledge, so I'm going to be checking this out a little bit more and figuring out exactly how to care for this one properly. Or if you could give me additional information, Peter, that would be grand. This one, sorry, I've picked it up before showing you. I'm too excited. Oh my God. P species South Hispaniola. Hispaniola. Oh my god. So this is a Formictopus, if I've got that right. I think I've got that right. 3 centimetre Formictopus species, South Hispaniola. I have been wanting to get into Formictopus for ages, and I've even eyed up this locality. I mean, they're not fully identified Formictopus, but this is one of the ones that I have been looking at. Peter, you've really outdone yourself here. And now let me show you as well the one that just wrenched at my heart with just, oh my god. In fact, I'm just going to bring the camera down. I am mind blown. I'm absolutely mind blown. Check this out. So I've put the camera to the side here so you can just read what I've got. Gandanameno species, black velvet spider. And this is not a diddy 1 centimetre or 0.5 centimetre. Ready? There it is. There it is. Let's open the lid and have a better look. So here's a clearer view for you. Wow. Just wow. That is incredible. I have been wanting to try out these velvet spiders for ages, and I've only ever seen them being sold as like 0.5 or 1 centimetre. I didn't even know they got this big. Here's a size comparison. Okay? I didn't realise these would grow this big. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. Okay, I just had to have a moment off camera because I'm shocked. I am shocked, but we're going to get to the rehousings. You don't want to just listen to me blabber on, but Peter, I thank you so much. So we're not going to take the small animals out on Komorebi because I don't want to lose them. So if we can focus, there we are. This is the scorpion. Now, I'm not a scorpion expert, although I do love them. Being a Mozambique species, I wasn't quite sure on the substrate. So what I've done here is I've mixed together some sand and some cocoa fibre and provided a hide. We'll put something small for water, but I think maybe for another molt or two I'll just dampen this corner. So as you can see here, this corner's darker. I've dampened this corner down and I've left the rest dry. If anyone can give me further information until I've done my research, that's going to be the home for now. So it's clinging onto that tissue for dear life. Come on, dude, that's it. Sorted. So there it is, our beautiful new little O species Mozambique. Still got a little bit of tissue that was on its leg there. There he is. Sorry, I don't want to be spinning you around much. I know you spent so much time in the post, but let's just get another view for our audience today. That's adorable. That is really adorable. I hope I can do you proud with this one, Peter. As I said, I have to do further research on the setup for these, or if you'd like to comment me below just to add to my research, that would be grand. If I need it in just soil or just sand, let me know and I'll change it over. That's about as close as I can get without the camera blurring. But what a pretty little scorpion, eh? Okay, next we're going to have a look at our little Formictopus. So I'm actually using this as a temporary home, although it would do it fine for now. As you know, Peter provided me with these bigger tubs, but there's actually some things that I could really use to go into these right now, so thank you, Peter. Now, the reason I say this one's going to be temporary is because I'd like it to go in an acrylic one because it's a special gift from Peter. But as you can see in this acrylic one, I have my Panthobeteus mashala that's molted and now requires a slightly bigger home. So perhaps next week or within the next few days, I'm going to rehouse this Panthobeteus. It's recently molted, so I don't want to disturb it for too long. Put Peter's Formictopus in here, and we'll be putting this one into a new home. Stunning, right? So yes, Peter, your gifts are always going to be in a pride of place of my home. So let's have a look at this one. So 3 centimeters, so it's not tiny. Just want to see whereabouts it is. Oh yeah, I see it. So as you see, I'm doing this in a bowl. This is just to allow me a little more maneuverability to catch the spider if it does a runner. I did off camera my hatty sling, and they can climb this plastic quite easily, but it gives me more time to deal with the spider when it's running up than if it was running straight and off the table. Oh, he's already starting to emerge. Not sure if you can see some legs there. So I think what we'll do... Oh, are you coming out, little fella? Starting to make his own way out, look. Wow, that's so cute. I don't want to move the camera because I don't want to lose it. He's not bolting right now, but he may well do. Whoa, those colours. We need you to go down a bit, dude. I don't want you going off. I'm not sure how well you guys can see from that angle. Hopefully you can see it well enough. If I start moving this lid on, he might well bolt, but I also don't want him going over the edge. So I think what I might do is pop that on there. What I love about these sling enclosures, they don't just make feeding easy, they make rehousings easier too. Because now I can just pull this tissue. Oh, where's he gone? That's alright, he's in the corner. Out like that. Spider still in its home. There's a little bit of a view. Oh, he's coming out now. Oh, sod it. Let him have his little look. So I opened the flap there to try and get a better view of him, and he just so casually walked out. I can't seem to get a focus. There. That is our beautiful new Formictopus. That's gorgeous. That... I can't think of any other word. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, amazing. Look at it. Now I need to try and have my hands back to get this one back in, so bear with me. Sorry I didn't record the whole thing. I actually just sat and admired him walking along this rim. My phone ruins everything. He was walking along this rim, and I just held the enclosure over the side and he wandered back in. That was great. He was so docile. I am going to mute my phone. I'm getting annoyed, but look at him. Ah, amazing. Right, we've got one more spider to admire now. The velvet spider. Okay, so I've moved over to Komorebi, our filming section. I probably won't take this spider out to walk around because I don't want to lose it. I don't know a huge amount about keeping these, but they are something I've always wanted to keep. And it is absolutely beautiful. So here is the setup I have done for this one. Now you'll see a lot of these hexagonal enclosures coming into the realm. That's because I thoroughly enjoy them. So these are stackable as well. I've put my own ventilation holes in. And you can see here I've put in some leaf litter, some dried moss, some dried substrate. And I think a lot of these are kept fairly dry. So I will have to double check that. If not, I'll dampen it down, and if it does, I'll just keep maybe one spot in the corner over here a little damper for it to drink from. But as I said, I will be checking all this out after the video. That's sometimes the awesome thing about mystery gifts, that you have to sometimes do your research afterwards. But I have seen people keeping these, and I've been keeping inverts a long time, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. Now I've provided a hide. I don't think they use a hide. I think they build their own within a web structure like this. Which is really, really pretty, right? Look at that. That is actually taking quite a lot of my strength to rip those web particles apart. I feel a bit bad if he's made a home here. Let's pop that down there. Oh, it's coming out then. There's our spider. Just here. And then perhaps we can coax it off inside the enclosure. I think Oh, it's come up the top there. Hello. I'm sorry that I removed your home. I hope you like it in this hexagon. So they're not the easiest of enclosures to film inside, but they are actually clear. Oh, he's gone underneath now. So there's our spider. If I give it a nudge on the bum, let's see how quick they can be. And they're like jolty, but not bolty. Look at his legs go. Ah. The spider's now exploring elsewhere. And get this out. So as you can see there, it's gone to the back of the enclosure, and I have now removed its old piece. So it shouldn't take long for this spider to adapt to its new home and make up some new webbing here. I was concerned that I'd have to just leave the whole bit in there. I'm sorry it's a little blurred. I'm actually filming through the back of the container here. Let's see if we can get it to come back through again. So it's now settled beneath a leaf there. If I were to move it to this side, you can just about make it out. So I'm not going to be prodding this enclosure any further. I'm going to simply pop the lid on now, and we're going to let this spider settle into its new home. There we have it. So if you want to see what else dwells in the realm, make sure to pop back weekly for multiple videos. One more gigantic thank you to both Peter Webster and KK Slimes / Tails and Gizmo. To arrange something like this isn't easy. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience, and this young girl has managed to pull these people together to do this wonderful thing to give us a good uplift during lockdown. So huge shout out to you. And Peter, you have outdone yourself yet again. If you do not follow Peter Webster's YouTube channel, there is a link in my description below. This man has got the biggest heart out of any other YouTubers I know. He has been just a true and wonderful friend to me for years now. So again, I mean it from my heart, Peter. Thank you for these wonderful gifts. So that's going to be it from me. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. This channel strongly supports My Bug Book, the one-stop place for all exotic keepers, a social media platform and more. Make sure to check it out in the link in my description below.